Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, I'm John, this is many a true nerd, and welcome to Wild Bastards. And, okay, who remembers Void Bastards? Came out a few years ago, really damn stylish sci-fi strategic shooter. I liked it a lot, and Wild Bastards is the sequel. Much of the same, but now with additional space cowboys, and what game would not be improved by adding additional space cowboys? Okay, so this here is the Wild Bastards gang, and I know you're thinking, John, that's 2 people. That's a bit small for a gang, isn't it? And yes, that's kind of the point. You see, these 2 are the last 2 survivors, so it sure is bloody convenient that we own, you know, a magic and necromancer ship that can bring people back from the dead. Hence, you know, all the coffins in the background and whatnot. That's what this game's basically about. We travel round, we track down the corpses of our dead friends, we bring them back, unlocking new characters with new abilities, and so on and so forth. So, speaking of which, how about, yes, we hit the warp drive and mosey onwards and see where our adventure takes us next. And, okay, by the looks of it, we found the grave of Smokey, so, right, track down his body, this ship can bring him back to life. And yes, we also get a bit of a sneak peek as the enemies we're going to be fighting, so, okay, robot dogs that are going to try and swarm us and flank us, robot snipers, and gun turrets hidden in barrels. Marvellous. Here we go, dead ahead, one brand new world. I see a golden coffin, so that's going to be a new team member, together with enemies, random events, etc, etc. So, right, we'll mosey over to that in just a second. One event in the way first, a hole in the wall. So, right, robot Xenos and other undesirables will give me stuff depending on how much infamy I've gained. And, right, we barely got started and most of the gang's still dead, so we don't really have, you know, much infamy at the minute. So yes indeed, on this occasion we get literally one tiny basic chest, a dear oh flippin' dear, so you know what, it's still worth a couple of upgrades I can plug onto my characters. Speaking of which, okay, our starting characters are Spider Rosa, a terrifying spider alien who uses, yes, a pair of revolvers, or Casino, whose design I absolutely cocking love by the way, who uses a shotgun, so okay, much more on the short range side. So how about, yes, one speed loader for my shotgun man, given he's going to be reloading all the time, that's kind of how shotguns work, and rocket boots for, yes, Rosa, given her guns are going to be way better at long range, it's going to let her, like, you know, get up high places, get down from them without taking fall damage, etc, etc. Right, that's done, and let's move on to the real meat and potatoes of this game, down to the cocking planet. Okay, so here's how this all fits together. What we need to do really is, yes, get down to this coffin right here, and then make it to the exit point over here. On the way, however, there's a whole bunch of stuff that we could choose to, you know, engage with or not. Bonus health, bonus armor, bonus money over here, etc, etc, together with a couple of roadblocks that you need to, yes, either merge your way through, or find another way to bypass. While I'm on the map screen, the game's turn-based, so you notice these tiny dots right here, indicating, yeah, how far I can travel. Down the bottom of the screen, I've got 6 movement points per turn, and that matters because when I run out of move points, I've got to end the turn and we move on to, you know, turn 2. And when we've passed 3 turns, yes, the boss arrives, and let's just say you want to be gone out of the level before he catches up with you. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to split up the team. Right, Rosa, you go off and do your own thing, mag-flippinificent. So yes, indeed, I want you to mosey down over in this direction and grab this money, which we can spend in a shop down the line. Good job, Rosa. As for you, Casino, you take the more direct route. Go over here. And yes, you can now recruit gunner hands to assist with a roadblock of my choosing. So, whichever one I think looks like it's going to be the nastiest. And, okay, just looking at, you know, the symbols and whatnot, this one's going to be, yeah, more about gunner hands and gun barrels, so basic gunny chaps together with turrets. This one's going to be more about, oh blimey, 2 snipers and 7 robot dogs. So, okay. I'm going to send some reinforcements there, because if I'm going to be swarmed by robot dogs, having a couple of, you know, AI speed bumps to just get in the way, that's going to be rather cocking useful. And now we need to make a choice, which is, yes, because she went the longer way round, Rosa can't make it to this roadblock this turn. She can only make it to, you know, pretty bloody nearby. So Casino can either join back up with Rosa or go in by himself. And I think he can deal with this because, yes, we just hired some gun hands to help him out. So, right, we're moseying in right now. He could just make it this turn. Brilliant. So, now moving into a fight, we move from turn-based map to real-time strategic shooting. Okay, 2 snipers, 7 dogs. And I've got a man who's got a shotgun, so gunning down dogs as they charge me should be doable. Especially with, yes, 2 people to help me and a rapid reloading shotgun. So, okay. Kick off at the showdown. Brilliant. Get out my shotgun and keep an eye out for enemies. When they make noise or move around, etc., etc., they'll show up on the compass. So, okay. We've got ourselves... Okay, dogs are coming in and may as well open fire. And no. Okay, got a tiny bit of damage in there. Reload nice and fast. Beautiful. So, okay. Wait for them to get close. Take them down. Good. Though, okay, it would appear these dogs do have, like, you know, range on them, which I wasn't expecting. You go down too. And these guys are going to help give away the position of the enemy. You're one of the snipers. Down you go. Beautiful. So, yeah, we're just sweeping through this tiny area. Help myself to some lovely juice. That gives me a special ability. Casino's is kill somebody. At random, it just picks an enemy. They die. Beautiful. And yes, indeed, as I was hoping for, my little robot friends are doing a damn good job just dealing with the various dogs. So at this point, hang about. Down you go, buddy. Job done. Nice and easy. So, okay. 2 friends and a shotgun took care of that. Nice and simple. The roadblock is gone. We can now proceed on our way. Or rather, we could if we have movement points, which we don't. So, end of the turn. The enemy patrols are moving around too. Not all of them are completely static. Some of them move around. And yes, now it's only 2 turns until Prince MacLeod shows up. So, okay, we need to, you know, get a bit of a shufty on here. And better on the way. Right, 1 golden ace, letting me level up Rosa a bit. So, okay, you move in that direction, grab that, beautiful. We'll deal with that back on the ship. And then just move forward to the next little outpost. As for you, Casino, you may as well, you know, nip and go and see the store while we're passing by. So yeah, I could pay money to top up my health and armor if I'd taken any knocks in that fight, but we're okay. Instead, midnight boots, you say? Okay, speed up and even more speed if it's night. Go on then, I'll pick those up because yes, nightfall is in 1 turn, so next turn it is gonna be night. So just that them on Casino, the lad's now a bit faster, which is good because he needs to be running up to the enemy to gun him down with his shotgun. But here's where stuff gets sexy because I'm gonna bring my team back together. You see, now, I've not just got Casino anymore, I've got 2 heroes to bring into the fights. So alright, before we begin, we could just, like, you know, have a bit of a look-see round and consider, yes, it's basic gunslingers and a handful of turrets. We just don't know where the turrets are going to be. So what we're going to do is start, get down on the ground, and start having a bit of a poke around and see what's going on, because now I've got 2 people I can just instantaneously switch between them. So, okay. Spider Rosa has got her magic jump boots, which is good, and she's got more armor off of those jump boots. And in general, she's better at, yes, dealing with, you know, long range, which is good, because when the enemies lose you, they start, you know, crying out to each other, saying, hey, have you seen them, etc., etc. So, as a result, you can get them on your compass and start scouting out who's there, and, you know, as the game goes on, and there's more and more trouble, you're gonna be wanting to do that. Like, a lot. Because it's gonna be very dangerous to just charge in like an idiot. So, alright, just carefully move in, and hang on. You're just a friendly, I think. So, up we get, and never mind, someone's shooting me right away. So, keep your eyes open for any more trouble. And I see you, buddy. Right, down you go. She's got 2 guns and, like, you know, many arms because she's a spider. So what she could do is yes, in the event one gun runs out of ammo, she can use the other while it's reloading. Now I'm at pretty point-blank range around corners, so I can, pop out with my... Oh! Hello there, Mr. Gun Barrel. Right, short range shotgun will do for you. I just saw someone over there. Hello over there. Don't mind me. Take you out. Much better at that. And blimey, that's, okay, that's a good jump. Now I'm up top. Change over again. And hang on. I swear I just saw... Oh. Okay. Oh, hang on. I completely took my eye off the ball there. Let's see if I can, get his attention. And I see you, buddy. Down you go. Right. No full damage, so in which case, just jump. I swear there was someone up here. And, oh, I just heard, oh, blimey, that's not the right person for a gun barrel. Right, take you out. I see you. Go forward and grab myself to a thing. Instantaneously kill someone. It was you, unfortunately, which is a bit of a shame because, never mind, I was about to shoot you in the back. So there you go. That's how you can juggle abilities. Like, get somewhere where one character could go, change over to another, and see what synergies you can come up with. So far, nice and simple, because, this is literally the first tiny map of the game. So, alright, we've got literally no moves left. End the turn, it's now night. So, as a result, okay, you're moving in that direction. My casino robot is now way, way faster. Mosey here, because I need to anyway. Get some enemy data, and... alright, how much health they've got, their speed, etc., etc. So, alright, tactically useful information. But instead, let's prioritize, getting what we're here to get. We've picked up the body of Helix. And that means all we need to do now is get the cock out of dodge. Unfortunately, we can't actually, get there this turn. So end my turn, and unfortunately, here we go, MacLeod. I think possibly him or his family were the ones who wiped out the gang in the first place. Fortunately, he's appeared over there on that landing point. So, we do have at least some time to get out of here before he starts shooting us. So I'm going to say, you know what? We've cleared out pretty much everything we need here. This has gone very, very smooth indeed. The only thing that, might be useful is... Spider Rosa's armor took a couple of hits, so we could go and pick up the armor, but I feel like it's not worth the risk. Let's get back to the Drifter, because we've now got a coffin to crack open. And there we go, back up to the ship, everybody's okay, life is good. There we go, plug a coffin into ship, a coffin starts doing a bit of a jig, so hello there Smokey, lovely to see you again.
God damn it, is it time to get the chow on again?
It is, Smokey. Afraid we lost you for a while there.
Lost? You mean scattered?
Scattered in the ashes kind of way.
Last thing I remember is lying real still, and that singing. It weren't a lonesome time. If that's dying, give me 2 helpings.
I ain't exactly understand how it happened, but it's mighty good to have you back, Smokes. And that ain't just my belly talking.
Enough yammering. Let's get a move on. We're headed to the homestead and Chase's youngest, dumbest brat is on our heels.
Okay, I'm assuming he was like, Flaming Scully before he died, right? This isn't a new thing, because they don't seem particularly surprised by it. Ah, yes, and before we move on, don't forget we picked up that ace for Rosa, so we can now make her better in a way of our choosing. So, this is what I liked about Void Bastards and what I like about this game too. There's just so much flexibility for how the game all fits together. Like, the characters are really different in how their weapons work. Then you've got, their optional ace upgrades that can take them in different directions. The equipment completely changes how they function too. Oh, this is just nice. So, you know what? For now, Rosa, you're kind of my sniper. So I'm going to leave you with Deadly just to, make you do more damage. So, that there was a nice tiny sector just to introduce the basics. Now we're going on to something a little bit more meaty. So, here we flipping go, everyone gets their health and whatnot back, but unfortunately, yes, while I get to keep the ace, you lose the equipment. Like, weapon and armor mods, those are just for each individual sector. Like, they get destroyed by the stresses of warp travel or something. And alright, in this sector, we're now trying to track down the Judge, a merciless metallic sniper. And yes, indeed, we've got a whole bunch of new enemies too, so Right, suicide dogs that are going to explode, snakes who are going to burrow, and then jump out at me and bite me, and very tough armoured brutes. Gotcha. And there we flipping go, we're going to Baptism 9, okay, but yes, on this occasion, we're not just going in a straight line. Now we've got a bit of a galactic maze to navigate, so, okay, destination number 1, that one is just a given, so okay, at the start of each sector, you turn in your infamy from the previous sector to get more and more stuff, and yes indeed, the robot cowboys are going to be more impressed with us as the game continues. So on this occasion, if we're lucky, just enough for, yes, the second chest. So okay, beacons, a laser poncho, large caliber rounds, beautiful. So the beacon's just, yes, an emergency escape if I need to get off a planet in a hurry. So okay, if it all goes right, we won't need that at all. And before we decide who gets what, okay. So, Smokey doesn't so much have a gun as, yes, the ability to toss his own hellfire at enemies. So, large caliber round, a bonus of 50% damage, so we can make Rosa even nastier as a sniper, give it to Casino, and, oh blimey, that'd be ridiculous. You know what? I'm going to give that to Smokey, because his fire damage is already stupidly good. Let's make it better by, like, somehow plugging bullets into him. And Casino, you can have the laser poncho, because yes, you can just do with bonus armor, given you literally need to run right up to enemies to get the damage done. And now we just try and figure out, yes, where we want to go. So there's a couple of asteroid fields. Could potentially, yeah, injure the crew, though I'm guessing there might be, you know, good drops or whatnot in there. But I can't help but notice straight ahead, small planet, not much going on in it, because, yeah, there's only 2 events. But I might be able to pick up an ace. So, alright, I'd say that is going to be our first destination. Okay, so yes, this is where things get a bit more interesting because there's a lot cocky going on here. In particular, as I say, it's not always the case you need to go and do every single fight. Sometimes there are ways to bypass them. Here we go, if someone just moseys down here to this orbital bombardment, then yes, we can destroy a roadblock by nuking it from space. And as for these roaming enemies, and blimey, that's a lot of, yes, dogs and suicide dogs. Okay, they can be taken out by recruiting some bounty hunters. So, just mosey over to this, use the orbital bombardment. Honestly, this roadblock's got the new ironclads and also a bunch of snipers. I think that's the one that needs to go down. So that's now wide open. And while we're just taking care of this lovely business, snipers, I need you to take out these here dogs. And there we go, they go down too. So right, we've already eliminated a good number of enemies. Before we move on though, okay, time to set up the teams. Because only 2 people can travel around together at the same time and enter a fight. So I'm going to say, given Rosa's got, you know, that lovely sexy upgrade, the ace we picked up previously, she's strong enough to go around by herself. So, Rosa, who's now just doing her own thing, step the next and mosey over to a teleporter, which you could use to just, you know, teleport around the map. Here we go, just keep going, there we flipping go. She's now up top, brilliant. So she could just basically, yes, start mopping up all of this nonsense. While these 2 just take a brief shortcut teleporting to, yes, this teleporter here, and finish their turn by moving towards the treasure. Okay, Rosa, you get us some new data. Just a bit of information about, yes, those turrets, lovely. Grab the ace for Casino, beautiful. And yes, use this here chow house to reduce the number of enemies at the encounter. Meaning now it's down from, 4, 5, and 2 to only 2, 2, and 1. Much better. So back to my main combat team. You go and grab a proton poncho. I love it. So armor and proton resistance. Not really sure who uses proton energy. I'm assuming, you know, that's useful information we can learn from those discs and whatnot. You, buddy, you can have some armor. And as these guys are currently, you know, distracted, busy, etc., etc., let's go mop them up. So, okay, have a bit of a look-see roundy. Magnificent. And Smokey. I think your, yes, flamethrower hands are going to be very, very good indeed. So, okay, there's a bit of drop-off on them. Then he needs to, like, reload his hands for a second. I love it, and hang about. I see them over there. You're just robot workers. No trouble. Oh, hang on. I see trouble coming in this direction. Down you go, buddy. Oh, blimey, that was... Okay, that was just an explosive barrel. Don't worry about that. So, okay, he can leave, like, you know, burning spots on the ground. And on top of that, hang on, grab this. He can now set 3 enemies on fire. Beautiful. Possibly that was, you know, an explosion around him and did actually set anyone on fire. No, never mind. Someone's on fire. Oh, hang on. There's dogs, there's dogs, there's dogs. Okay, maybe go over to... I think everybody was set on fire, actually. That set way more people on fire than I was expecting. John, there weren't that many enemies. That was the entire point. So, make sure we just hoover up everything. Lovely. Smokey is now in a good shape. And with that done, let's be on our way. So, yeah, use the environment to your advantage, and you can, you know, make your life a lot easier than it would be otherwise. And okay, with that Ace Casino, buddy, you can have... right, shots in burst, +2. He can also gain... ooh, okay... money from killing enemies, or just bonus armor. I mean, bonus armor's not gonna hurt, but I cannot say no to even more shotgunning. Okay, target the next. I cannot but notice over here, yes, Virgo 9, few more enemies floating around, but that's a mod. So okay, we're going mod hunting. Okay, fairly simple a circular path here. The stairway's where we want to get eventually. There's also a tonic to fix injuries, but nobody's injured, so don't worry about that. We've got, okay, a big ace for Rosa. And a strong superior mod over here, if we want to go out of our way to get it. The thing to watch out for, though, is 6 ironclads. The big and tough and meaty lads are just doing the rounds, so... okay, we may want to, you know, avoid them potentially. So instead, I send my primary team straight over to the Dead Nugget Flats to deal with basically a very large number of dogs and 1 secret burrowed snake. And would you believe, the flats are pretty on the flat side, though I could make a run for, you know, that tower. Get up top and whatnot, just hold up in that space. That could be interesting. Okay, it's a bit of a big area. Let's start with Smokey and see what's here. Who's immediately... I see you guys. I see you guys. Right, just get over to here. Just start setting everything and... uh-oh. Oh, this is concerning. This has gone badly. Then again... oh, blimey. There's... I think I've been attacked by a snake. And what the cock is going on? Right. Oh, yes, I have been attacked by a snake. That would explain a lot, actually. And... oh, this has gone wrong, and I've not got any way to deal with poison, actually. So this is, who's left? Does anyone? Right, don't underestimate the poison snake people if you've not got, you know, anti-poison armor, or like, you know, something like that. So, here's the fun thing. That now means that, yes, Rose needs to do this entire planet by herself. Or... you know, just activate the beacon we picked up and cow it out of here. But I think if we do this carefully, we can make this happen. Because the snake's now dead. Okay? And we now know to stay away from snakes under all cocking circumstances. And also, hang on, what was this over here? Disable security. Probably should have done that, actually. So, disable security in all showdowns for... yeah, definitely should have just done that. I could have just bypassed this, as it turns out. So, okay, don't do it now. We can finish these guys off. Go here. It's just 4 dogs. It's gonna be fine. Everyone else was already dead. So, just get out my guns. I see you over there, and screw you. Screw you over there. That's fine. You're dead. You're dead too. Start reloading with 1 gun while 1 still... oi! 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 There we go. Now they're all dead. That was entirely manageable as long as you don't get poisoned. But basically, okay, don't get poisoned. Poison is terrifying. I can also release a stampeding a herd of buffalo. I've no idea what that means, but I'm going to do it. So, Right, it's now going to start stampeding across the map, reducing guard numbers. So good, 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 good. Now I'm just going to mosey to here. Grab the tonic, because, yes, I suspect we're going to be needing that back on the ship, given now everyone's a bit injured and whatnot. You're just running around causing trouble, which is brilliant. Grab the tonic, so we've got that, and okay. This is 5 gunner hands, 4 basic dogs. I think I can take care of that with Rosa by herself. She's still got 1 point of armor. She's gonna be fine. Like, probably. But we might want to, like, you know, treat this one a bit on the careful side, actually. Like, you know, properly take cover, etc., etc. See maybe a way to get up over there. Hang about, just get down over in this direction. Keep an eye out for anyone. I see noise over there. And I also see, hang on, special bits and pieces. I see dogs. Okay, just take you guys out if we can. Take out the charging melees. Okay, they kind of definitely just heard some of my... Oh, blimey, hi, 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 hi. Okay, I think the dogs are now dead. That's good. Get over to, yes, the high ground. Oh, hang on. I see you. Take you out while we're passing by. That's going to get me up to the cliff. Get up top. Hide. I'm going to go down. I think, yes, the building right in front of me is going to be... No, that was just a random. I'm going to send in a decoy. Deploy the decoy. That's going to draw their attention. See what we can find as a result of that. Just a move building to building. Or where are you? There you go. Right, down to 2. Keep on keeping on. The decoy will hopefully draw their attention. There was definitely something over here. Jump and go, go, go. Down you go, buddy. Keep on. Oh, was that upstairs? Yes, there was a person upstairs, and down you go. Job done. Right, end my turn. There's nothing more I can do for the minute. You're all taking damage, which is delightful. Okay, the stampede was hilarious. MacLeod's arriving in 2. He's going to arrive right there. I think we should be, not here when that happens, to be honest. So, yeah. Get this. Good. I could teleport back to home. Heal. And then basically make a run for this thing. Like, do we need the intelligence? I think we don't. You know what? Let's just get the cock out of here. Here. Teleport back to here. That's all I can do for now. Enemies are going to move. You've taken a bit more damage. Good, good, good. Right, you're arriving in at 1 turn, but not just yet. So get to here. Heal. And get the cock out of here. Okay, but I do also have time to, yeah, top up my armor. Don't I? So move to here. Grab that. Get to here. And then cocky go. Right, so, that didn't go desperately well in a way. Smoky Casino ran into a lot of trouble. Because as it turns out, you need to be, you know, careful when it comes to poison. Even if you're a robot or a fire ghost. Still, we did get the core ace for Rosa. So, okay. Shoot someone in the back. That's now a crit. Guaranteed. Okay, back on the ship, there is one good thing, which is I can use that 1 tonic to get somebody back up on their feet. And, I'm gonna be honest, me and you, Casino, we've made a good pair in the past, and we've only got 1 tonic. I'm so sorry. So at least I've now got a functional team. Which is good, because now we're going into, you know, the boss arena. Bloody Baptism 9, where there's going to be everything. Okay, objective. What we need to do is, yes, pick up this here coffin, and then leave. That is my primary objective, and bloody hell, that is a roadblock that's nothing but those poisonous snakes. There's a teleporter in this first region, but yeah, till we've taken out the relevant roadblocks, we can't use it to get to, you know, this teleporter or this one down here. What there is, however, is a mysterious mystery hole that I can just toss myself into and see where I show up. So, okay, that's interesting. And a sneak thief. Steal from anywhere on the planet. Does that mean you could grab us the coffin? Because if so, yeah, I can't help but notice MacLeod's arriving in 2, which is going to be, you know, an issue, actually. So, we need to start moving in this direction, like immediately. Nothing but gunner hands and dogs. Not too bad, really. And by the looks of it, right, it's all going to be on, one giant boat. Fascinating. So, okay. Get on the boat, get down, and... No, no! Oh, blimey, this is... Okay, I may have made a slight tactical error here. Take you out, take you out. 2, you are now... Hang on. Pop up, please, pop up. Nope, 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 nope. You're done. Okay, this is looking good. I don't see the dogs, which is positive. My armor's gone. That's the armor gone. Where are you, buddy? Down you go. Right. Okay, there's more coming in. Okay, that's just more gunners. You are down. There's definitely one more. I've not seen the dogs yet, which is good. Take you out too. Okay. Now go over to Shotgun Man. Where are the dogs? Because there's still 8 enemies, and now it's nothing but dogs. So, get to here. Kill them at random. Bang. One of the dogs is now dead. Go over here. Bang. A dog is now dead again. Well, I just heard someone... Oh, hang on. Okay, well, you're a gun person. I thought there were supposed to be way more dogs than this, but... Oh, hello! Right, I think we found the dogs. Good. Good, 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 good. Gun them down. Go over to you. You are not ready to use. Hang on out. Go! Job done. Right, buddy. Steal this right away. So I've now got the coffin without having to break through, yes, all these dogs. Good, 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 good. I've still got one more free turn before MacLeod shows up, which is good because he's going to show up way over there, like in the direction I'm going in. So, okay. It's now night. Everything is fine. That is resources for infamy. Go to here. I've now got nitro. How do I use aforementioned nitro? Oh, good. That's much better. Right. So now I can just keep going. I'd say go to here. 8 gunner hands, 5 dogs. And it is... Oh, it's night now. Right. Good. Good, 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 good. I see buildings, but I cannot see what I'm dealing with, really. Okay. Maybe get into, like, you know, some cover just to blast my way in with a shotgun. Hello over there. Don't mind me. Picked up juice. Roulette. Someone dies now. It was you. Good. Oh, I'm being shot from behind. Oh, okay. Random dogs, random dogs, random dogs. No. No, 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 die. Okay, this is... Maybe get somewhere a bit more out of... no, you're just a random person. Right, use a decoy. Good, good, good. Casino's in a bit of trouble. Reload the shotgun. Who's out? No. Bye, bye, bye. Bang. Okay, dogs are... Everything's fine, aside from the bits where it's blatantly not. Also, there's someone just hiding inside this area. I shouldn't just be running into them in the middle of nowhere, because they can probably see me better than I can see them. Okay, everything's fine. 2 more people over here. Just start skirting around the outskirts. Do I have my shotgun ready to go? I do momentarily. Okay. I hear people. You just gave away your location. Hello over there. Don't mind me. 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 I'm just going to go up in the world a little bit, actually. Just to, you know, get a bit of... I think someone else just came down. Okay, good. Good, good. Keep on keeping on. Up to the roof, please. Up to the roof. I want to be up top. And okay, you've just given away your position. If I just shoot there, can I, like, you know, lure you out by making you know someone's around? I just heard something over here, too. Oh! Nope, 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 nope. 3 enemies to go. I hear you, buddy. I hear you. I'm going to jump down to here. That may have been a mistake, but I know you're in here. At least I thought you were. Down you go. Good. 2 enemies to go. One of them was... Oh, hi! Sorry, I did not realise you were there. My mistake. And just one more to go. One more to go. One more to go. One more to go. Bang! Into the poison water with you. Good. Good, good, good. Let's get the cock out of here. And with that, we welcome a brand new member of the gang. Hello there, Mr. Judge.
Best get that pretty little Gunninger's casino. You and I are going to settle this right now.
It's good to see you, Judge. I know you was a bit shook up and all, but...
I ain't shook up over jack or shit. I know where I've been, and I know who done it. Left hold in the bag after some invertebrate card sharp couldn't resist. One more crooked hand when Barabbas was breathing down our necks.
Chased and his kin have it out for all of us, Judge. And for good reason. They just got to you first is all. But I got good news for you. Drifter's taking us to the homestead now.
Homestead, huh? That right. I don't know nothing about that. I just prefer living to dying. I ain't figured out how I feel about you, Rosa. But I won't be saddling up with this chatty son of a bitch.
So, yes indeed, on occasion, the gang aren't exactly on good terms. Meaning for the time being, Casino and the Judge cannot be put on the same team. And unfortunately, if I try and move forward to the next region, yes indeed, that's all we've got for now, because this was just the demo. The game's not actually out until September. And conveniently, that means you can go and play what I've just shown you for free on Steam. Right now, the demo is currently available to everybody, and okay, I will say, I liked Void Bastards, and I like this too. I just find it, you know, a really cool, stylish way to do a shooter, just tiny bursts of action, skipping between characters with such radically different feels to how they play. And you know, given you reset your equipment every single sector, everything always feels fresh every time you move on. So, yeah, we may well see it again in full when it comes out in September, and you can check out the demo for free right now on Steam, so link to that in the description below. And yes indeed, maybe we'll see this in full in future, we shall flipping see. But in the meantime, I've been John, this has been Many a True Nerd, and this has been Wild Bastards. Thank you very much, and goodbye. Jebediah Kerman has not exploded. Oh shit. Why did that happen? 5, 4, 3... Oh, I forgot to turn the thrust on. 5, 4... Is everything else... How is everything... Up to that point, that was going better than anyone expected.